I completely forgot, I mean, not forget, but missed that there was a world quest here, right at the end of my stream, so let's just do it. Hey, there's a Pipilan. Wow, his clothes really stick out. Wanna go over there and take a closer look? Yes. Who are you, mate? Who are you? The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Hi there, what are you doing here? Let Tenochtzitoc bring his Tenochtzitoc over and let it mediate the discussion. Hey, I know that story. Wait, Tenno who? Tenoch. Well, he calls it Yellow Tsin, but not quite. Belongs no longer to any tribe, yet his fury still burns unquenched. When he set foot on the path of fate, the first to come forward and receive him was the great runner Vanjiru. Vanjiru? What are you talking about? It's the story of Natlan. Come on, Vanjiru! This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Vanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if it's startled by some unseen force. What's going on? Who's he talking to? Us. Tenochtitoc's suspicion surged as he glanced around and he spotted a snaggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child had been the one to scare off poor Vanjiru. A snaggle-toothed child? Hey, Pamela will have you know. Her teeth are in perfect condition. Okay, that's a cute one. That's a cute pose. The insolent child provoked Vanjiru and even went so far to bare her teeth, an act as of utmost sacrilege. Tenochtitocin was filled with rage. I'm sorry if she disturbed you. Please don't be filled with rage. With but a single word, the valorous veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows this truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers is to lose an arrow into one's own heart. Lose an arrow. And so the last survivor of Tenochtitoc raised his club, brandished it at the rocks and prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat for Vanjiru. Looks like you're all talk and no stick. This will be no felling of any payments unless you get past me. Can you please come down? We will be on our way." Their feeble repentance came far too late. They would be made to pay for their recklessness. Are we fighting? Why is he attacking us? Flutterful. Kill him! Whisk his dick.
Here, right now. Rust and reap. Ultimatum protocol. Taurus, bring refuge.
Okay, boy, you are dying way too fast. Is he falling over? No. Hey, stop fighting. Oh, Pukli. Or I guess Putzli, maybe. Who are you? I'm terribly sorry, I'm Putzli, the entertainment supervisor at the resort, but that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? I'm hurt, he's hurt. And quite right, too. He deserves it for attacking us out of nowhere like that. Tenochtitocin was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle had been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames, a thin ball of smoke. The last survivor of Tenochtitoc swung his stone club with fury, rending heaven and shattering earth, the volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself on the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. It's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. The hut's not far from here. We can meet up back there. So this is the last survivor of Tenochtitoc.
Accelerating.
Because I killed him when he was randomly standing as a local legend, and I thought that was the interaction. But no, there is a proper freaking ending to the quest. I mean, there was a proper quest related to it. And this is where the connection to the... this might be the gate to the other side, break on through to the other side. He's gone all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guests. His name is Papar, and he's one of our on-site actors. On-site actors? It's quite common in theme. They are quite common in theme parks nowadays. Members of staff who roleplays characters and interact with the visitors. Huh? So you're saying this guy was just acting? He's a professional actor. Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. We've stationed actors around this themed resort to enhance the immersive experience of our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here, the Tenochtitoc. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all of Natlan, who was named Tenoch. Exactly. Tenoch, so this was his home, then Tenochtzin was a respectful title given to Tenoch. It means the honored heart of Tenochtzitoc. The idea was for Papa to perform in encounters with other heroes and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately, though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erratically and nobody can get through to him. You've seen it yourself. It's like he's reciting a script. What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guests. We'll make sure to properly compensate you for the trouble caused. And what about this Tenochtzin fella? Yeah, if he runs into some other tourists, they might not get off so easily. You're right, but please don't worry, I'll make sure to take care of everything. Will you kill him? A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenochtzin had yet to fulfill his duty, but now he was beset by baffling, cacophonous interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight, so he pushed aside the three fools who blocked his way and continued onward, stone club across his shoulder, to traverse the treacherous unknowns ahead. You don't even have a stone club. Wait, he's getting away. Not if I can help it. Quickly takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeing figure. Isn't he like in full suit? How can you pierce the suit with a blowpipe? Twip. His aim is true and Tenochtzin is struck. Thump. The hero sways gently for a moment and then collapses to the ground. Whoa, sneak attack. Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked a doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just gone a little, loopy? Of course I looked for him. I've chased him from Easy Breeze Market to Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous. Alright. He was blabbing about Wanjiru just now. Do you think this might have something to do with the story of the 6 heroes of Natlan? Oh, yes it does. Surely that was just another memorized line, right? But he sounded like he was talking to someone. Wanjiru! This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wanjiru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by some unseen force. Yeah, it's like there was an invisible actor there or something, and he said Paimon scared them off. Invisible? Well, I have heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Maybe Papa's gotten himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Masters of the Nightwind at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning. Auroron, but it shouldn't be, right? But it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate the rumor regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since you've got no other leads, why not let us help out? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for the shaman. That's much too kind of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to two guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse, and we've got lots of friends at the resort. It'd be bad if they ran into Tenochtzin guy. So hey, we'd be more than happy to help. Point us in the direction of the shaman, and we'll bring him over in a jiffy. Okay, then you have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning, and I'm told he is an up-and-coming hotshot in the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Bay. Then that's where we're headed. We'll be right back. Okay. It was just a sedative, Papa. You're alright, don't worry. He's dead. He's fucking dead. But yeah, we'll use the shaman to go through the gates into the Shadow Realm, and something's gonna happen, right? My boy, my guy, Layla. Hello, you two. Something the matter? Huh? The great hero fled from Paimon. How fortunate I am to cross paths with you here. You look familiar. Have we met before? Have you forgotten? I'm Layla, the spirit duffer. You, Master Ronan, and the great shaman Sitlali once saved my life. Recounts an event that happened not too long ago when you helped a member of the Masters of Nightwind return his lost spirit to his body. Ah, it is that guy. Wait. Ain't no way, right? He is talking about the event where we had Enjo, pull him and use him for his own means. Ain't no way we're about to see Enjo in this world quest, right? Oh, it's you. Well, you're looking healthy, Layla. Paimon almost didn't recognize you with your hat on. But did you say Master Auroran? Well, I mean, he's of a higher standing. Yes, I did. I'm currently studying the mystic arts under Master Auroran's tutelage. And does Aurora know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. How exactly does that work? So he doesn't even know he's your teacher. What kind of student are you then? As someone who used to be Spirit Duffer, if Sitlali hadn't saved me and Auroran hadn't taught me, there's no way I could have even become a shaman. If a teacher is like a gardener... Didn't I close that shit down? God damn it. If a teacher is like a gardener, I'd gladly be one of their carrots and let them water me with knowledge. Ralph, do you really think we can rely on this guy? He is connected to the spirits. Come again? I couldn't hear that very well. Oh, Paimon was just saying how nice it is to run into an old friend. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master and master's granny is master's granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Flarafel, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Sitlali, which makes you my master granny too. I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you simply as friend. Sounds to Paimon like you picked up a lot more than just mystic arts from Auroran. Okay, let's get back to business. To defeat the Hans. Yeah, we're actually here to ask for your help, Layla. Help from me? Rest assured, good masters. Whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my abilities. You explain the stuff to him, yes. I see, so you think he's been possessed. That's right. What's your take on the situation? The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual energies. I could sense that as soon as I arrived, so it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Can you take me to that spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I'd like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, Layla, will show you the way. Do you know the way? We do know the way. This is the spot. Just as I thought. What is it? I truly was held back by epical dominance. Epic what now? It's a botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetables grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nutrients, impeding the growth of lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. I assume he's talking about Sitlali and Auroran unlocking his potential, and he is now way more spiritually connected, right? Master Auroran said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. Now, that is, until I found a way to clip it off the top. And then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. Yeah, he's learning way too much from Auroran. And take that to Layla, you do remember why we're here, right? Of course, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was just trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. Let's go. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Auroran, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Layla, can you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You'll have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve the mystery. Ah, yes, of course. Just as Master Granny said, the afflicted actor conversed with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow these faint traces of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the presence through form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. What are you doing? Carrots? In a hexagonal position? There we go. Carrots? We can eat once we finish work. Even once we're finished, those are not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help with clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique method of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables, just like Auroran. Well, that's novel, but does it actually work? Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth. Born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood, it bears the symbols and memories of the land. Every time you eat a vegetable, it's like suckling at the teat of Mother Tibet. Jesus, Auroran, goddammit. Sharing in the histories and mysteries passed down through generations. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. I mean, We kind of do eat grass and leaves, though. They are just other vegetables, right? They are, whatever they are called. Root veggies and... Oh, well, that's not root vegetables. Either way, we do eat those as well. Paimon's never eaten another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. That's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom. Please, just continue whatever you are doing, Layla. Paimon won't say anything ever again. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Can you please just start already? Of course. Here, Paimon, and you too, Master Granny. Put your hands on my shoulders. It will help you see. Is this safe? I've gleaned from spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe. I'm ready. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me where is their grave. Right below us, right? Because I believe the outlay of the land, the gate is right below us. Carrot ring, oh carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me where did they fall. Please allow me to see. Marjavati, by any chance? Asha, okay, that's the spirit, yes, that's... There it is, on the ground, yes. Marjavati, on the other side, yes. And Joe, my boy. Dude, that's wild. It's freaking wild. How did things turn out this way? Oh, man, my head hurts. Are you okay, Layla? I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limits. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. What did it all mean? All I know is that the Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of the problem? I feel like they're the solution. It's hard to say, but it's likely that actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure. If we can track down those Asha, we should at least be able to calm him down. So that's how it is. Vegetables aside, it looks like you've learned some real skills, Layla. You have to work hard not to tarnish Master's good name. What about the ones we saw later on? I too am concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those Asha were gathered around, it looked a lot like the woven scrolls we use in the Masters of the Night Wind. Yes. And that mysterious place that appeared later along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring. It all felt familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. Anjo, my boy, let's go, let's get it. That's okay, we can think about that stuff later. For now, we have leads that could help that Tenochtzitoc guy. Right, but Master Paimon, Master Granny, I think I'll excuse myself from that. Why? The truth is, I feel a little uneasy. Well, in a way, Anjo is the one that... I guess abused him, right? So this would be like a victim trying to look for their abuser, which like dodgy to say the least. Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Auroran could be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. That sounds serious. The great shaman Sitlali instructed me to come to Tenochtzitoc to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Sitlali sent you here? Are you on vacation? Aren't you on vacation? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned Frost. Would Frost here imply Fatui? But that was not Fatui. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to Master's greenhouse. Okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now. Fear not, Paimon. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. Because you're fucking short, Paimon. Ha! Oh, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination is over, they are turned into spiritual mediums for the Asha. Ooh, just sprinkle some of their juice into your eyes, Jesus, and you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That should help you track them down. Thanks, Layla. Do I want to spray carrot juice into my eyes? It should be the one. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you out, Master Granny. I'll be going now. Take care and good luck in your search. And there he goes. Do you think he was overreacting? Overreacting or not, let's watch our step. No need to worry if things go wrong. There are plenty of vegetables taller than us in this garden. Paimon feels a little better hearing you say that. Let's go back to the hut and check on our guy. Paimon hopes what we learned about the Asha will come in handy. Okay, I surely did not expect Angel. I mean, I overall expected Angel to be here because we knew that he was going to Marjivari. I just didn't expect him to come here in this particular way. Okay, Pukli, what you got for me? Pukli? The second, give a sec. Second to come forward and embraced. Tenochtitocin was the brave Menelek. That's right, the third was Kanin Sanhaj, Kampora, the fourth was the Yan Burkina, and the fifth was Sunjata. I know those names. Papar, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now, they've been gone for hundreds of years. Closer to almost like thousands, although, maybe not. The sixth to go with Tenochtitocin was the nemesis from his youth, the giant Tupac. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this? Whoa, he's awake. You're back, don't worry, he's just reciting lines again. The witch doctor's sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief. Anyway, Pukli, we found the shaman and he told us what to do. You retell him what you've just experienced. So it was all because of the Asha. Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier. Easier how? The result's huge. How are we supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha? They're just like 5 meters to the side. I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate supernatural occurrences around the resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own. That way we might just find our invisible Asha. Sounds like a plan. Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now. Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like Manitou, but their colors are way more vibrant and they seem to be smarter. That's one way of looking at it, but it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul, because they are literally human souls, reincarnated in a way. In Tenochtzitoc culture, the word Asha has 2 meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. Many believe that Asha are Manitou with a soul, and that's why they are smarter and more approachable. Oh, Paimon gets it. So what's the other meaning? Hehe, Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of summertime that embodies this resort. Also, holy shit, now that I think about it, they are fucking Nephilim, right? They are spiritual Nephilim. Because Manitou are Seelies, Seelies are angels, or like the spirits of angels, and Asha are human spirits combined with the Seelie spirits, right? So wouldn't that make them Nephilim? And then this would imply that Asha of this event are the metaphor for the probably Frost Moon Silence? Those look like the most likely faction of Nordcry to be related to Asha here. And I think they are... Oh, wait, no, Snowland Fae. Snowland Fae, I'm stupid. Snowland Fae, because they are the most connected. They are direct descendants of the Tsarevich and Tsaritsa. So, yeah, okay. Snowland Fae. So, overall Asha story we see here is what? They're just chilling. They're hidden far away from the general region, which would be like Nordcry to the Snezhnaya. So Nightland here is Snezhnaya, while Nordcry is Tenochtzitoc. What have we done here with them that would imply any kind of significance, at least story-wise? I'm not sure. One of them interacted with well, not one, but like 2 were directly interacted with Bennett, right? From Marjivari. So that could potentially mean we'll see something similar in Nordcry as well, right? A huge interaction between the Snowland Fae with a big character, but who would that character be? I don't know. Damn, like so many questions that will all unravel and somehow completely make sense later. Okay, but is the result? Yes, yeah, that's not a bad guess, but the second meaning is actually something closer to ashes. Well, because dead people, I assume. Ashes? Yes, ashes blown over from the Margivari. Oh my. Okay, so... like a dead place that's long forgotten and desolate, right? So would that be the first civilization in this context? I don't think it would be the moons, right? Because while Snowland Fae might be coming from the moons, although they don't even really come from the moons. They come from angels, which are moons, kinda. No, not really. Right? Like, because Primordial One created the angels, I think with the help of the moons, although moons were witnesses to the stuff they'd seen, so I guess not. Would Marigivari be a parallel to Celestia? Because that would be wild. Right? Because if angels were... fuck. If Asha are angels, I mean, Asha are the Nephilim and the combination of Seelies and people, which would be, in a way, Snowland Fae and Nordcry, because Snowland Fae are a combination of a Khaenri'ah and angels. Or at least they are a creation of a Khaenri'ah and an angel. While that Khaenri'ah also had an alien mind inside of it. Like, Jesus Christ, the lore of Genshin goes freaking crazy. But yeah. And if there are ashes blown over from the Marigivari, that could be implying some connection to Celestia, because in a way Snowland Fae are the ashes that are blowing from the Celestia, because they are related to the Celestia itself through the angelhood. Oh, maybe not. I think I went way too far and, overthinking all this shit. So they are connected to Marigivari. You may not know this, but there's a vast tract of land to the west of Tenochtzitoc that was once the Marigivari. It is a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. Dude, even more west? Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. And that is until the whole Marigivari mysteriously vanished about 20 years ago. So yes, someone moved it. I mean, someone disappeared it. But it was there before, and it was completely windless because Venti did that. So who someone teleported it. Fuck, I forget who. But no, someone made it. That was like hundreds of years ago, I think, if not even before that, right? The dimensional, dimensional freaking removal of it. I think that was more than hundreds of years ago. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Marigivari. No wonder they are so willing to approach the people of Natlan. They're all caught up in the legend of the Marigivari. Hey, Flatterful, Paimon just thought of something. When Layla showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think? It is definitely possible, yes. Ah, there we go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papar first. Give me a day and I'll round up all the locations where the invisible Asha might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay here for now. He might get unnecessarily stimulated if he leaves this place, this environment. The resort has also designated this a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by. That's good, Papa attacked us, but we won't hold it against him. We will find a way to cure him for sure. And so, Tenochtitlan gathered allies from the 6 great tribes. Glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire, they crashed into the mountains of darkness. Stay strong, Papa, even if your imaginary quest to be a hero. In your imaginary quest. I assume wait a day, yes, but he's missing. Where is he? Where's my boy? God damn it. Okay, let's check on this.
Yeah.
Will we see anyone here? Well, not yet. Those are still there. And I assume... Wait. I guess this will be the gate to Marigivari, right? And they have gone through the gate, which is why they're here.
Right here. Defensive mode engaged.
Can't see shit, god damn it. I actually cannot see anything.
Nothing lasts forever.
Thank you. Okay. Let's wait a few days after all. Wait until the following day. It's about time. Let's go to the reception and find Pukli. Pukli or something. I don't know. Hey, what up, my boy? Ah, you're both here. Hey, Putli, any news? Surprisingly, no. Although I did come across some suspicious information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of Easy Breeze Hotel Resort. Workers near the Tenochtzitoc hut often complained that their materials had gone missing. The missing materials were soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever admitted to moving them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling when there was no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons, all around the same area. Well, that sounds just like the work of invisible Asha. But why'd they only show up in one area? I also find it strange. Maybe there's something special near the huts. Sounds like we'd better conduct some field work. I just did. Let me mark the location on your map. In the meantime, I'll head to the huts to check in myself. I just did that work, my guy. Can I talk to you again? No. Shit. Is there like a hole in the ground that I missed here? And it'll show that, oh my god, there's something under us. According to Pussy, the hidden Asha should be somewhere around here. Guess that means it's time to use Layla's magic carrot, right? Let's give it a try. You squeeze some juice out of the carrots and gently apply it to both of your eyes. That smells fresh and yummy. Hey, look, there's an Asha right there on the lake. Whoa, Paimon can't believe those carrots actually worked. Let's code the invisible Asha in pain, that way we'll be able to see it. It looks really happy it's playing hide and seek with us. I can't read that fast, for fuck's sake. Any other invisible boys? That doesn't look like an invisible dude. Do I need to like catch it? No, search for invisible Asha. Inside, maybe? No. Are you an invisible Asha after all? Oh, yes, you are. This Asha is playing hide and seek with us, so make it easy to see. Okay, Kochu, this is easier than Paimon thought. Okay, and there's another one. Paimon, saying anything? No? Okay. Don't run away! What the hell? Oh, right. Ah, monsters, watch out! Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Cleanup sequence. Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
I'd shower you with
Right
praise.
here, right now. Emerge. Prepare
Come on, dude. Oh. It looks like this is the last one nearby. They seem to like us a lot, huh? They're not scared at all. Time to head back to the huts. Oh, Sidlali, what the hell? In a world quest? That's wild. Huh? Flatterful Paimon? I guess he called her, right? He said that he was spooked and wanted the proper tall plants to come here. Sidlali, what are you doing here? I'm just as surprised as you two, but it's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you, Sidlali. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If I wanted an easy breezy day, I'd have just stayed in bed. Are you just acting cute? So you're here because of Layla, I take it? Sharp as always. Layla told me everything he saw, everything points towards the Marjavari. Yes, so it's really the Marjavari, but didn't it, you know, disappear? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect that it was hidden by some kind of power, which would explain why Layla could see it. But enough of that. I'm not here for the Marjavari either. My main target is the person who showed up in Layla's clairvoyance. Anjo! So you know who they are then? Paimon, you know them too. He is the very first guy that said that you will betray us, Paimon. Do you remember that time we helped Layla get his spirit back? The whole time he was being tricked by that Kokuchu guy. Yeah, Kokuchu, yeah, sure. If I'm not mistaken, it was that Layla saw during his ritual. So I looked into this guy and found out he once escaped from Kinich while using the name Sanka. And also Anjo. It turns out he's one slippery rat. Kinich even told me you've crossed paths with him before. Oh yes, we did. We've crossed paths? Wait, there's no way. It's Anjo? Yeah, it is. Is that his real name? It could be another alias, yeah. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyss Order. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, Sitlali? So he's an Abyss Order goon. He's a gooner. Yes, he is. For the lore. Well, we can't let him get away now, can we? That rat, he should know you don't mess with an old lady's pride, yet that lousy fiend took me for a fool. Just you wait, Granitz is going to make you regret the day you were born. Hey, Sitlali, is everything okay? You're making a really scary face. Do you still have the stuff I left with you last time? Stuff? Purple, maybe we should take a look. Take out Sanhaj's relic. Alright. Ooh. I assume if you hadn't done that event, Sitlali would just pull it out herself, right? Right, it's still in good condition. Now's the other one. Take out the map. Dude, it would be absolutely wild not having done that event at all. I'm really curious, like, how that looks here. Well, that's a relief. I was worried Angel might have swiped them from you. That great big liar wouldn't dare show his face around us. Yeah, we would body him. Anyway, be careful. He's looking somewhere nearby. He is? How can you be so sure? He may have gotten away from us last time, but I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way I can track the rat no matter what hole he decides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I had a vague sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two while tracking him though. So you're saying he's nearby? He's right underneath us, dude, come on. Yes, unfortunately the mic only gives me a rough guide to where he is, otherwise I'd have cut him already. We should work together, Flaraful. I get a sense that Angel might have something to do with the employee's strange behavior. I bet he does. Awesome with Zilada here, there's nothing to fear. Do not fear, for I am here. Okay, this is a massive freaking world quest. Kind of wild, to be honest. I love it though, I love it. Especially considering it's super lore related and there's Angel and everyone. Sitlali too, it's absolutely random. We're good friends, Papa and mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm gonna make it to your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? As Tenochtzitoc gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled upon the horizon. Alright, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on. You're awake? No, he sees someone. He sees heroes. It's that old lady. Papa, what is it? What old lady? Silence. Hold them off outside. Wait. Is he possessed by Angel? And Angel is pretending to be Tenochtzitoc or something? If you get any closer, the next time you'll be seeing our mothers is from the inside of a coffin. Holy shit. Master Pootsley, we're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. We better go check on him. Yes, let's go. So this is that out of sorts employee. Hey, you, close off. It's literally Angel, right? It's not Papa at all. Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort staff. Yep. Last chance, get rid of the disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Hold on, something's not right. Sitlali steps forward and tears away the costume, but there's nobody inside. All she left with is an Oakley costume with traces of Lincoln warmth. Ah, he put it up and went away. He got away. What's going on? Was Tenochtzitoc hollow on the inside? No. There was someone in this costume, alright, but it looks like they slipped away just before we got here. Ah, darn it. It must have been Angel. I can sense the aura of my mark on him. Wait, so the Tenochtzitoc we met just now was Angel in disguise? How long has he been playing us alone? Probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not Papa, then where's Papa? Oh, Archons, I deserve this cold in Amandas are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. He can't be in Marchivari already, right? I can't believe Angel tricked us again. We have to catch him. Wonderful, it seems he fled in a hurry. My rival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around the camp. Now let's get searching for clues. Hey, my boy, I love you. That old hag. She's even more of a nuisance than I am. I guess I'll have to wait and see how things pan out. This is so big. Putli? Are you? If Papa isn't in Tenochtzitoc, where is he? Great question, my guy. Great question. I see it, Lottie. He might have left something around. Take a look. Check a look. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, give me a sec. No extant records suggest how the Marchivari could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ash itself. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. From thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through the lands. Yes, the wanderers' soup. For flutes they had swords, and for harps they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Marchivari. But mainstream history dictates that the Marchivari only appeared 500 years ago, when 20 removed the winds from it. Assuming the records of this ancient troop and their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that a temporal disruption phenomenon occurred in the Marchivari. Temporal disruption time could be transcendent power of the abyss, strengthen even the flow of time? Ooh. So, Abyss's connection to... What the fuck? What is blocking me here, huh? What, huh? I can't go forward here. That's wild, okay. A gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of Netland 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monsters. Its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribespeople of Tenochtzitoc. And an out-of-control creation identified as one of Gold's that once attacked and swallowed part of her body. Wait, what? An out-of-control creation identified as one of Gold's that once attacked and swallowed part of her body? Is that why it's immortal? Because Gold herself is immortal? Because she is a supposed Khaenri'ah? And she has the curse from Celestia, which made the boss immortal? Is that the logic chain here? Lacking in intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike Gold's other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond even our order's understanding. The fuck? Dude, this is some insane lore for an absolutely random world quest that most people will probably not even see. And several points, which I assume we need to come to and check out. Focus it, Lolly. Yes, let's do exactly that. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. Oh, fucking yes, they are. About Bakunava. So, I guess that's not Yelan, right? I was wrong in my stream. Of all the abyssal monsters that attacked Netland 500 years ago, Bakunava was the most terrifying. It was said to have devoured entire villages of tribespeople and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded, or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new revitalized Bakunava. What? What in the... how was it finally defeated then? It was closed off, right? Through Tenoch's sacrifices. Oh, he let Sanhash perform phlogiston engravings on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells. Then Tenoch allowed himself to be eaten by the beast. With Tenoch's body as the ritual offering, Sanhash summoned a miniature Night Kingdom inside Bakunava belly. Aha, right, so yeah. This is the exact moment that we were talking about in the event and that I was referencing some time ago. So it was Sanhaj that enclosed the entire Marjavari in a space, separate space. Inside Bakunawa's belly. The clash between the two powers of the abyss, the Lord of the Night and Tenochtzitoc spirit in Bakunawa's body, led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believe it never truly died and that its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast's remains could potentially still grow into a new Bakunawa once more. Oh yes, they will. And he looks glorious as well. We found 3 reports and they're all incredible. Yep, Marijivari. Enjo failed to uncover the mystery of Marajivari's disappearance, which is good news, but his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. We found 3 reports, okay. About the cover, the secret cave. It seems like Enjo memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing orbit. Judging by the markings, he must have found this destination. Blah. So why didn't he do anything? He just wasted his time out here putting on a show. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Now that we've read all 3 reports, what should we do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea, it looks we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's head out. The cave, same stuff? Oh, wait. If you intend to investigate this matter, please be careful. I'll return to the resort to report the situation, okay? Go deeper. Balls deep.
Accelerating.
Yes, accelerating. And I assume Sitlali will open it up. Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. That's a mystic arts implement from the Masters of the Night Wind. But how did it end up here? Paimon thinks we've seen those around. It can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. The tribe's people use them to transport themselves to the Chamber of Weaving or the sacrificial altar of enigmatic land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who would know where it leads are the spellcaster and anyone else who's used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this implement's too old to work. Oh, too old? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that Angel Brad could have found a way around this either. Is there any way to, replenish its spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. I'll have to figure out the structure of this implement's lock before we can get it up and running again. Just like that. Wow, Sitlalis, you're amazing. Obviously, look at my name in the Nightwind's dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadil. Shadil? That doesn't sound like a real word to Paimon. Of course it is, because shaman, right? It means shaman who's the real deal, yep. What about the definition of Auroran? A cultish a shaman whose skills you cultivated? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetables. You didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, Sitlali? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at... Wait, who goes there? Angel? Were followed? Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. Ah, no, Asha. And I would imagine they are the souls that remember the lock, right? It's just some Asha who scared Paimon half to death. She thought it was that awful Angel guy. We would have dealt with him easily. Odd. Why are the Asha following us? Maybe they like us. Pukli told us that Asha are the benevolent souls of the Marijavari. They are friendly swords here. You mean how benevolent soul is one of the ways to interpret the word Asha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery of why they followed us all the way here. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just friendly. What else could it be? Yeah, they are the dudes, man. The man's dude. Maybe they're after something we're carrying. If they are the benevolent souls of the Marijavari, it'd take perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors, Falarful. Take out Sanhaja relic. Sanhaja's relic. Oh wow, the Asha really are happy. They must have seen Sitlali take it out just now and followed us ever since. A reunion after all these years. Are those the spirits of the 6 heroes? Well, 3 heroes? Wow, what are they doing? They're gonna resurrect the... Yep, they implement the... It's active again, but how? Aha, it seems the Asha were the key we needed for the lock. We might not know who left the implement behind, but the place it points to must have something to do with the Marijavari. Should we go and take a look around? Only if you are both ready. We can't wait too long. That Brett from the Abyss Order is going to catch up sooner or later. Oh yes, he will. Let's go. Paimon's a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. Dude, this is... Again, I keep being amazed that this is all just a world quest. Where in the world are we? Also unvoiced, that's a shame, right? I was unaware that such a place exists in Natlan. Huh? Paimon can't believe even Sitlari doesn't know where we are. Blast, my connection to the Wayob's been severed. What the hell? Also, wait, isn't this the place that I've been to? Right? There were several chests here, we traveled through it. I think I know this one. What does that mean? That we are outside of Leyland? It means we're probably not in Netland anymore. Huh? How? We were in the resort just a few seconds ago. It's a fucking gate, Paimon. Get along with the program. I'd explain it if I could. Even though I can't sense the Wayob anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around, maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking. Let's move and be careful. I see some plates with probably some lore. Stone tablets. Yeah, like I could have sworn I've been here before. Okay. What do you have for me? A weathered old stone tablet. Most of its inscription is worn away. I cloak the enigmatic land and shroud this place. Only the legacy of heroes may awaken. Shulevitz. Shulevitz definitely sounds potentially not crying. Shulevitz. Have we heard about him before? I'm not sure. Shulevitz. Inscription. Okay, wait. Let's... Right, it is the 6 heroes, right? Okay, and that is the open one. To the Jan Burkina. So, it's just... Shit! I wanted to read them. God damn it. That's weird. There should be a weapon here, right? We hold it. We have it right now. There are words carved on the back of the stone. It belonged to Sanhaj. This was Sanhaj's weapon. Where did it go? Could it be the relic? Let's put it here and see if it does anything. Can I not do that? Give me a second. Oh, thank you. To the giant Tupac. To the brave Menelek. To the chief of the mines, Sunjata. What the hell even is that? To the great runner, Banjiru. Can I sit on it? To the everlasting Tenoch. His remains are buried here. Oh shit, his remains are buried here. Sitlali, give me a second. I see a chest. Before we do anything, I have got to get the chest. I simply cannot help myself. And there are more tablets. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly legible, but a faint name can still be seen at the bottom. Whose name? Which name? What? You... Wait. Just stone tablet? Yes. Okay. What about you? With a faint name, same shit. Will it be quest related? I assume... Oh, wait. Kiangozi has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Build this shrine, honor the fallen. Is this like the place for all the great warrior spirits? Can we sit? No elegantly written book though, we can sit. And read the book. A more recent booklet containing just a few more elegant and joyful words. Task complete. Now I sing, Isaja. I don't think I know that name. And that's it, okay. Isaja. And again, right, the 3 tribes and 3 tribes there. Oh, that's crazy. Windward booklet. Wait. A badly damaged windworn booklet with only a few words still legible. Seal the borders. Contain the Marijivari, not a text for just 1 generation. My time runs short, but put my thoughts in the sacred flame. Remember, you follow. Kochanina. Kochanina. Shit, I don't think I know her either. I cannot wait for Murder of Birds to uncover this and talk about it because he's way deeper into the lore and has better memory for names, while mine is as freaking holy as a thief. Place inscription behind. Let's just double check it. The border master, Sanhash Kampora. His remains are buried here. Okay. Is it live? Can we... That's weird. There should be... Oh, okay. And just repeat this. Okay. Yeah, the relic. Yes. I had to check. Place it. Yes. You place Sanhash's relic on the stone. Look, the seat in the center, it's glowing, colorful. Do you want to try sitting on it? What the hell? Should we really be doing that? That is Tenoch's seat. I know I'm too miny, but I don't believe Tenoch was too miny, right? Boom. Goddamn. Colorful Paimon, where are you? That looked like golden inscription teleportation. Colorful disappeared after she sat on the pedestal. Did she get transported somewhere else? It's too dangerous, I've got to follow her. Wait, no way, I'm the only one who knows what's happened. I can't just rush in after them. The Titi can't stray too far from me either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I can't just walk away. That abyss or the rat could show up at any moment. I can't let him threaten Flowerful and Paimon. This is bad. I have to find a way to inform Mawika, or at least leave a message that can be passed on to her. Oh my, I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chairs it has. God damn it, Angel, I love you so fucking much. When it rains, it pours. Oh my, could it be the fearsome Granny Aitsley, the one who's been chasing me everywhere? When did you get into the customer service industry? Abyssal rat, still running that rodent mouth of yours? Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat loquacious, and I adore a good scheme as much as the next abyssal rat, but this is my first time visiting this Tondri establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Marjavari through the woven scroll. Who would have thought it would take me here? I guess this is what people mean when they say it's a small world. Fucking tiny, to be honest. Oh my, I must be disturbing during your shift, Granny Aitsley. I shall take my leave. See yourself out. My, you're really letting a perfectly good customer go? Won't this look bad for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course. I don't suppose this has anything to do with Traveler's mysterious absence. We're old friends, you know, me and her. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to her familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Angel, how do you know Traveler's scent exactly? Huh? Wow, scent? Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be Flatterful's abyssal mutt. Why, I'm most offended. Such vitriol from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me, I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its mistress. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Dude, imagine if this was voiced. Imagine how they could have played off of each other. God damn it, dude. Well then, it's Papa. Let the mangy dog perform his trick. Well, you have been taught how to sit, surely. Or do you need a trick to coax it out of you? I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead? The Abyss Order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Think not of my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat subject to the mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? So, just to be sure that I'm not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. May I exchange him for the safe passage to Marjavari? As long as I can reach them unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the Marjavari? The elderly should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into their personal secrets. Such flowery speech, it's a pity I can't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you'd be best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled, lest I peel them off your head. Dude, the voices would have been so fucking good. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us knows about. If you want to go there, you'd best become as compliant as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora, find Flatterful and Paimon and ensure their safety. Understood, I swear on Flatterful's name to do as you say. You young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need you to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? Hush, hush, my ready little grandson, this won't take long. It's Papa, hold him down. God damn. I guess she'll put like either a controlling spell or a super tracking spell, some shit like that. And she'll use him as a puppet. Ooh. What the heck are we? We just touched that stone and whoosh, we're now here. And Citlali is nowhere to be seen. This place looks like the Night Kingdom. Oh yes, it does. Citlali said she could sense the Night Kingdom presence just now. Maybe this is why? But why are there traces of the Abyss here? Didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natlan at all. It looks like Natlan, but it's not Natlan. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no way up connection, and the Abyss is still around. Paimon's getting scared. I just thought of something. What is it? Sanhaj once cast a border spell. He separated a part of the ley lines from the Nightlands ones, right? And sent them out to somewhere in time, or like outside of time even. Pretty much creating a like pocket dimension universe, whatever. And so at that time, Abyss was still part of the ley lines, right? So he obviously took everything in Marijivari and disconnected it from the ley lines. So when we cleansed the ley lines, this part was obviously still with Abyss in it. Huh, are you talking about that mini Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean that Marijivari is right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Then let's be careful. Okay, I have got to take a piss. Can I talk to you? No, shit. I see a chest though. Will it open up? Ah, teleports, right? Shattered spatial rift. Multiple rifts have appeared in this unstable space resembling the Night Kingdom. They appear to be connected as though traveling through one will lead you to another. Okay, again, all of this is still a world quest. Give me a minute though. Let's go, let's go. I assume they are connected to each other. Enter. Yep, directly. Okay. I better be able to speak to you. Come on, dude. Come on. I thought I would be able to speak with the spirit. You maybe? No. Okay. These real weird spaces. Weird spaces. Is this closed off? Yes. Will you take me there, maybe?
Strike a pop.
Defensive mode engaged.
Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
Any more doggos? Nope. Is this all enclosed? Yes. Okay. I assume it's gonna be some weird connection here. Continue exploring. Yeah, no shit.
Accelerating.
This takes me there. What are those? That's a corridor, which will be unlocked maybe perhaps through here. Yes, and then this takes me there. Yes, okay.
Shower me with threat.
Right now. Emerge.
Allow me.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Boyos, I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be super dead. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's move on. What else do we have? Even more boyos.
Strike a pose.
And
Let the
girlies.
world come alive.
Five.
Right now. A sight to behold. Right here.
Rest and rebuild.
Annihilation mode.
Activated. Dead? Dead. Super dead. I heal at least once. Oh, that's fucking almost full HP from these floaty little guys. They didn't jump around out of nowhere. Which floaty little guys? You mean the spirits? What floaty little guys? What's she talking about? That looks abyssal as hell. Let's check it out, I guess. Boom. Dude, that is like space. That is literal space. Marajavari. Continue exploring, yes. Where are we now? In the Marajavari.
Accelerating.
In like actual Marajavari, not currently in Natlan. You. Would that be new music? Wow, Paimon thinks he heard the terrifying roar. Ah, okay, that was the roar, not music. So maybe not necessarily Marajavari, but the arena of the Bakunaku. There must be the Marajavari. Paimon can believe we're really here. It makes legends among adventurers. What? Look at that shit. Look. What the hell?
Accelerating.
What the actual hell? Can I explore or will I burn away or something? Ooh, I pick up some red. Oh yes, I will explode. I will burn out. I see you. I see you. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay.
Hold the line.
Wait just a second here. Let's double heal this shit. Okay, I'm burning big time. Let's stay in Furina's hands for just a bit. God damn. I am curious how far can we go. I would imagine the food wouldn't really keep you alive for too long. Am I hearing things, or is someone calling us? Not sure. I hear anyone. There was some kind of similar to a voice sounding sound when we heard the roar from the Bakunaku, but outside of that, I don't think we have experienced anything. If it'll be purple text, what the fuck is going on? Purple, and they know us and our names? Purple? Hey, someone's calling for us. Sounds like Sitlali. Okay, I assume purple because she's like doing it through a medium of sorts. I found you at last. She possessed him. Cute, cute, cute. Ah, Andrew! It's me, Sitlali. Sitlali? Well, long time no see, Flutterful and Paimon. I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. He's gone back to be an angel again. Hearing the voice of that old hag come out of my useful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Sitlali? I'm fine, my body's back in the main hall, but I used the spell to attach a part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way I can put him to good use. Nice. Oh, Sitlali is amazing. Paimon can't believe she can actually control Angel's body. Don't let her fool you, she's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I got a deal with her. A deal? So you sold your own body? Not really, yeah, impartial, temporary, and a limited transaction. And limited one that allows me to ensure your safety and keep him from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, both of you. Here, this is Sanhaja's ritual sword, the Calamity of Eshu. I borrowed it from the chief before I set off from the Masters of the Nightwind. Since we don't know much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand, just in case. Wow, this is what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams, we'll hold on to this. So stingy. Don't you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanhash to open his passage? I didn't kick up a fuss when they fell neatly into your hands, did I? You could learn a thing or two from someone with my magnanimity, Paimon. Paimon knows, Paimon really wants to give this guy a good slap, but she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Sitlali. Slap away and won't hurt me. Well, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence? Dude, I fucking love Angel so much. He's not wrong, Papa wasn't hurt, I checked. But we were tricked, he hurt our feelings. I fully sympathize, Paimon, I do, but as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around my brain. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Sounds good to me. Too Flutterful? I thought a hero of your acclaim would say something in my defense, but here you stand poised to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect Sitlali, fine, I'll put in a good word for you. That's better. Now we're acting more like a team. Remind Paimon, since when were we ever a team? This is the marriage of art. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start, and our teams and our enemies are the metaphorical sea and its storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was all my first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakunawa's permeation. Look at that absolute beast, absolute unit. My god, he's gorgeous. He's absolutely incredible. What the hell? If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, it'll get stronger. If it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natlan and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakunawa, that's the monster that Tenoch and the 6 heroes of ancient Natlan fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Defeat it? You wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has even stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creations. Its permeation is no simple humus or chalk. The power contained within it was something that even Gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Huh? So he's not just immortal, he's like outside of time, even within this enclosed space. Corrupt even the passage of time. Venti almost mentioned something about the contamination of time in the marriage of Ares, so this monster's the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the marriage disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time from Bakunawa for now. Then how are we gonna get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. If the problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the beast. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick it to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand. The New Tide Anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are, to be in principle, flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Am I about to fight with Angel here? Dude, that would be fucking insane. Scoured by the ravages of time, the power of the Wayab still harbored within the calamity of Ashu awakens, as though sensing the presence of a nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunawa's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the Wayab will unleash a powerful counterblow. Once struck by the Wayab's counterblow, Bakunawa will be temporarily paralyzed. Seize this opportunity to unleash the power of the calamity of Ashu and attack Bakunawa's weak spots for a chance to sever its limbs. Attack with the full power of the Calamity of Ashu when Bakunawa is at its weakest to thoroughly defeat it, though as legends tell of the terrifying monster's powers of revival, it remains to be seen if it might one day rise again. What in the absolute hell is going on?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who
True,
knew
girly.
that people would adore me so much?
I knew because you are incredible. He's already aggroed onto me, what the fuck? Look at him! The guy's way too big, yeah, no shit. Dude, look at him. Permeating body. Let's do this. Shit! Whoop, boom. Well done, Purple, you've mastered the power of the Calamity of Ashu. Oh yeah, I sure did, dude, I sure did. I most definitely did. Did I protect myself? Okay, at least the KD is okay. The music as well? Ah, shit, didn't time it. Careful, you've been hit. Yeah, no. I know. Power of whatever the hell. Boom. Boom. Don't worry, I feel for all this pain very keenly. I assure you, your opportunity, something. Quick, we can climb onto the Bakunawa's head and it's there. It might open a passage for us. Just like that, yes. Wait, Angel, but purple text? What is going on? Ah, shit. Was I in time? Oh, I don't think so.
Emerge. Hold the line.
I assume this is all useless, right? Like, I shouldn't be really doing any of that. So let's just do this.
The show
And let's just be
begins.
healed. And wait for him to strike. Yeah, like, Birgitte is not even fighting him. Power of the wave has been awakened. Oh, shit.
Hey!
Keep mistiming it, god damn it. Come on, hit me again, my guy. Hit me again. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Right now, right here.
No, wait, no, I am hitting. Interesting.
Time to shine.
What the hell is going on? Come on. Shit. Okay, I guess that worked. Where is it? Let's go. Do it again. Use this passage. Skibbish. I wanted to shout something. You can shout next time. I guess it's all Angel, but purple is Sidlai, while the other stuff is him. Okay.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Not in time. T. Okay. Close enough.
Hold the line. Defensive mode engaged. I'm always watching. Right now.
Boom. Well, at least protected myself.
Preparing for dust up. Strike a pose. Allow me. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Oh, what the hell is going on? What? Shit. Was that hold or not? I think I might have held, maybe should have held. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. But the music is incredible. What the hell?
World collide.
need to heal up here. Come on, come on, come on.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Emerge right here, right now.
Boom.
Hold the line. Emerge right now, right here.
Annihilation mode.
Ah, shit. I think I dodged that at least. Okay, yeah, I can hold it. Ah, I need to charge it. And I see. Because it's the way out. Okay, okay, okay.
Mission module.
That didn't do shit. Do I need to
Shutting
do I need to shoot it then? I didn't read the fucking tooltip in time. Damn it.
Emerge right here, right now.
30 seconds.
Billowing surge. Emerge right now. Time to shine.
Shit. And boom.
Right here, right now. Emerge, a sight to behold. Right now, emerge. Right here.
So this, fully charge and shoot. Right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm stupid. Unleash its power. It's literally at the top. But for one last time, let's finish off Bakunawa. Kame! Oh! Did we win? I'm not sure, to be honest. I knew it no matter how powerful Bakunawa, Flarfana and Joe supporting her from the rear. Supporting Paimon's foot. Yeah, he didn't do shit. Did we get rid of it? Woohoo! We're awesome! What's the biggest bad guy we've ever taken down? I'm not fully sure about that, and I'm fairly sure we didn't kill him, judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with. That may only have been one piece of Bakunawa's body. A single piece. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You heard her, Angel. Stay put. What's this now? Are your companions not but arrows in your quiver, fit only to be strung, shot, and then abandoned? Pradful, remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blow to Bakunawa just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Backbone? Keep dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etches itself into desires of my soul. The corpses of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for clues about the marriage of Ari since Flarfal's arrival in Natlan. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. You can't lie. You can lie your way out of this one, Angel. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all, but since you insist, I'll grace you with a story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved his people and was beloved by them. Ain't no way he's talking about Kaya, right? Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yet evil still lurked in the shadows, its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more the kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain and his people were exiled from the land. Okay, parallels, metaphors, allegories. What is he talking about? I don't think it's Nibelon. Although, wait, it could be Nibelon, right? The true first primordial one. Then the success, but like it wouldn't be really successor in that manner, right? But let's assume the primordial one, but Fanes, who succeeded him while the king went away. But the corruption is there. Like what kind of corruption would it be? Huh. Maybe he's talking about something else. I'm not really well versed with Kandrian lore. These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever. Abyss Order and something else. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. Snezhnaya and Tsar and Tsaritsa, maybe? But like, what would be the civil war there? And two factions doesn't sound like the Fae and stuff. What are you talking about? They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Shit, man. I feel like my lore knowledge is not deep and wide enough to understood his allegory here. I've gone through like everything that we have yet to really kind of explore, and I'm not sure he's talking about that. Although they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago, they fought and died until at last only one remained. Is it you? You're not the only one. You're not going to tell us that survivor was you. It seems like eating too many slimes really can make someone a dullard. Paimon was just guessing. Where did you get off being so mean? In any case, that man's name was Tenoch. And the last settlement was known as Tenochtzitoc. Okay, so... Fuck, okay. I should have gotten that, right? There was the proper full Natland, singular nation under the first Archon, whatever the fuck his name is. I keep forgetting. I forgot it during the Archon quest as well. Shibalanki, under Shibalanki, right? Then it all split off into several tribes, and then Tenoch collected the tribes together back in one, right? Its people were warriors who wielded the power of animal. Oh, they were all animal. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land. Holy shit, the Marjuvari is Tenoch's homeland, and they were all animal people. And this is why it's also related to Stanley, to Venti, to Istaroth, right? Because it's all animal, it's all related to her. And why the time is so important here, because time got corrupted and then Marjuvari had to be fucking concealed and shit. While their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of wind, Mondstadt. Oh, wait! This is the freaking, fuck, this is the manga. This is manga stuff. The, what was her, freaking, tribe called? Shit. Red-haired girl from the manga. Like, my Muratans. Yeah, Murata. What the hell? 500 years before departed, headed to the true land of wind. There, they were known by another name, the Muratans. However, that story for another day. Holy shit, man. Murder of Birds will be going insane over this shit. I cannot wait. That's gonna be such hype. And does this mean you're one of those Muratan people? Is he lying again? That would be insane. If we get his real name here, and he is one of the Muratans, that is just what the hell. And we got him in Azuma in what it was 2.34. Don't shout so loudly, you'll kill off all dear Flatterful's brain cells. As for your beloved Granny Eatsley, she can no longer respond to you. Huh? What did you do to her? Nah, he's severed, right? Nothing of consequence, and merely drove her away. He's powerful enough, yeah? Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakunawa's powers. What the hell, man? From now on, that old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. You sneaky, lying, scheming, evil abyssal rat. Flexible principles, Paimon, flexible principles. See, that is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you, and what's your objective? Flatterful, I have seen the glory of Windagnir perish. The glory of Windagnir. Is that one of... No, that's not one of the sinners, right? Or maybe it is. Buried beneath the snow, I have witnessed the Sun Children dancing in their white night. and beheld the magnificence of Gurabad submerged in the sea of sand. My boy, how old are you? That is like thousands of years. Thousands. Vindagnir might be northern stuff, right? So like Hyperborea. Sun children dancing in their white night. Could be not cry maybe? Sun children, who? No, wait, I'm fucking stupid. That's Enkanomiya. Sun children and white night. Stupidity galore, man. He might not be thousands of years old, but he might see stuff through the lore that he learns, like spiritually or something like that, and beheld magnificence of Gurabad submerged in the sea. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the Moshiri ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Remuria, and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals in the Vukub Kakwik's tower. Do we know that tower? I'm not sure. That kind of sounds like an Atlantean, but again, me with names, horrible. I know how Mondstadt's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Liyue began the great migration of the Gwilia assembly, and how the loyalists of Orobashi fought against the disciples of Narukami. What are you, my boy? What are you? I even know how the people of Tenochtzitoc perished in battle and how the Muratans left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. Okay. So yeah, he like learns siphons the stuff. They are like shooting stars, merely fitting across my sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Fitting across my sky with a spark. I mean, he learns the lore. Yeah, he's a lore enjoyer. Well, definitely not all of us, but like quite a lot of us are as well. However, Paimon has served the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? What is this quest? So you cannot answer that, or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again, or we will see each other again, my boy. Wait, is she about to answer where she's from? It's all burden, but he will be fine, right? But know this, Flowerful. Without the power of Bakunawa, you will never be able to enter the true womb Marajivari. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. The flower of Bakunawa? Or some shit like that. This flower? What is this? This is the flower that blooms in flames. Until the day that the fires turn me into ashes, you shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. So I imagine it's like a connection, and then we'll learn when he dies. Hey, you're called Angel, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name, your real name. So, first of all, she overpowered his overpoweredness, so goddamn Sitlali. Come back and tell us. Or maybe that's someone else in his mind. That would be even more interesting. Give us your name. Granny Itzley? Why, I swore I had driven you away. Me? By the likes of you? Granny just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeve. Love her, love her. Yeah, so that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell, you monuments on my journey, until we meet again. If there truly is a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within this realm of smoldering shattered time? Dude, Anjo is pure fucking peak character, holy shit. The greyest of them all. Absolute unknown goals, unknown reasonings behind anything and everything. Like, what the hell? You're back, are you both alright? We are okay. It's a relief I couldn't see what Anjo was up to. Unreadable to the very end. Now that I think about it, when Anjo was hiding inside Tenochtitlan, I don't think he was able to enter the space. But he knew you would come and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way. Yeah, he loves us so much. He wants us. But he didn't bet on Sitlali showing up, which threw a wrench into his works. In a way, yeah. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyssal goons. Oh yes, he's very special. He's very special. But Paimon never thought he'd have so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us with more questions, just like this place. I'll check with Mawika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I let Sitlalin scout the area and found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens there was some names written on it. I read one of those. Names? Which ones are they? I read all three, but well, beside the point. Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition, while others are barely legible. They are the names of former Pyro Archons. Oh my. So like 6 heroes, Pyro Archons, they all work together to fucking confine Bakunawa. Huh? I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with or at least temporarily contain Bakunawa. But the exact methods they used are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you, Fralfo. Got that? The spirit trace I left on Anjo seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Bakunawa's power. Whatever wrong with the Marijivari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. And this is when it expands, we will somehow be equipped with that. Yeah, cool. I need some time to look into all of this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear about it. If there's anything else you'd like to know... How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Papar, he's fine. Anjo told me that he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hein. Motherfucker. God damn it, dude. He then approached Papar and the two of them really hit it off. Wait. I met Papar, right? I need to go through my VOD. I spoken with Papar, I'm fairly sure I spoken with Papar, and he said like, oh, that goddamn Hein, he like either fooled him or said something to him. Dude, it would be really freaking difficult to find that. In the end, Anjo fed Papar enough Afimi to knock out a Tatankasaurus. He's probably still snoozing it off in a corner of Tete Isle somewhere. Classic Anjo. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, said Lolly. Didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But, well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit Ukraine more often, okay? Dude, this quest is fucking incredible. Someone started notes. Wait. That is a report Bakunawa, that's what I read before. Yes, the gold stuff. This is Marijivari, the map. Someone started notes. One. Notes discovered in the remains of Bakunawa. Okay, my 14th paused to rest. I don't know whether it's day or night. There's no wind. I thought I was going to die. The monster ate my left hand and chunked out my lower back. My medical supplies I dropped Archons knows where, so there was no treating my wounds either. But today, as it turns out, was my lucky day. I didn't expect to meet a man here. He calls himself Noct. And he used a flower that blossomed among the ashes to stop my bleeding. He even warned me about getting close to the beasts, because they would eat even their own kind. Could this be Anjo, potentially? I asked him where he was from. He said he comes from a place called Tenochtzitoc, but that's not his hometown. Strangely, he doesn't remember where he was born, but who am I to question him? Noct left without taking a rest. He said he was running out of time. He warned me to head back before it was too late. With my body as it is now, it might be too late already. I am prepared. I know this is my last adventure. I swear to use every last drop of blood in my body to uncover the secrets of this place, as sure as I am the great adventurer Stanley. Holy shit, man. Han, so long as you make it back to Mondstadt safely, my efforts have not been in vain. If a day should come when another member of the guild returns here, I hope they can find the records I've left behind. That's episodes. Oh my god, this fucking quest. So, could he be Noct? But that would mean Noct, I believe, is knight in German, right? I think that's Noct. So that would imply that Anjo might be Kandrian, or like from those times, at least, somewhere around there. And he came, or maybe even before that, right? And he came to Tenoch, but he's not from there, right? From place, but I mean, he's not hometown. And he's been there and he has met Stanley. Or maybe I just, again, completely forgot what Noct is. What the fuck? Also, the flower has got to be somewhere here, right? Come on. Give us a flower. There we go. Purple as well. The flower gifted to you by Anjo. Once a delicate bloom, freshly picked. When did it become like this? Dude, what is this quest, man? What is this quest?
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
They're all here. Sanhach Compora, yes. Oh, come on. Inepa, come back.
Allow me. Strike a pose.
That was freaking incredible. Now,
Accelerating.
I want to read these. Maybe they will open up for me, perhaps. Weather Old Stone, one away. Yeah, Kiongozi. So yeah, I Great Victory, build the shrine, Order the Fallen. I read that one in Miracle Without Snow. It's in at the bottom. Okay. So yeah, I just forget that Kiongozi was in fact one of the Archons. Bakunava's revival before the return must block the majority, hold back the black tide. If I fail and fall, let those who come after Glohari. Dude, murder of birds will go fucking feral over this shit. Absolutely feral. And I completely understand and agree with him because I am that way right now. It is insane how much lore this stuff has. I feel like there will be an invisible ceiling here. Just as I say that, there it is. Okay, nothing else here, right? Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Have I missed anything? Oh, holy shit, I almost died there. Drowning there would have been real funny. They're just hanging out, hanging up. What I do need to do right now after this quest is go check on Mawika. Like at her place. Touch. We go inside back to Marjuari. We have the same stuff, so yeah, it's all exploratory, so it's for people who maybe have not tried exploring correctly. This sends you... wait, no, this sends you to the corridor, this sends you there, right? Oh, wait, no. Where does this? This was here, but where do you go? Ah, it's all connected now. Cute, okay. Yeah, it was not connected before. And it's also insane that we can just freely go here and freely go to Marjuari. Obviously, like they said, they would open it all up, so understandably why we can go here, but still. There's gotta be... oh, also... it TPs us way closer now, but we can go back there if you want to, okay?
Accelerating.
T. Way up, just hanging out. Whatever the hell that is. Will that, like, throw me out? Or I assume it's exit, right? I would imagine it's the exit. Can I go through? I can, okay. Dude, look at this beauty, man. It looks incredible.
Accelerating.
And this is just... what did he say? 1/100th of his body, right? Or something like that?
Accelerating.
Even if it's not, even if it's just a small part of the body. Look at how freaking massive it is. Like, his claw is bigger than a tall character. That's fucking crazy.
Accelerating.
And this was just an... yeah. I cannot get over the fact that this is just an open world quest. Just a world quest. That's it. People might not even see it immediately. Yeah, leave them in, okay. Cinema. Absolute cinema, dude. Let's go through here. Let's get out of here, man, I tell you. Oh, I did read that, yes. Ooh, you touch my tralala. Ooh, my ding ding dong. Nothing here, right? It's just rocks. Yeah. Okay. So let's. I'll still keep this because my memories deceive. Let's go here. Temple of Tabletona. Wait, no, not Tabletona. You. Kayo Pakoya. Girly. what are the chances that you are still here and somehow maybe have talked to Sitlali, or maybe somehow there's both of you here? Yeah, 0 chances. Unless they are somewhere else. Okay, okay. Obviously she's still at the bar, I can still speak to her there, but
Accelerating.
that's a completely separate thing. Well, either way. If I find more world quests, I will record those as well, because, dear lord, if we have more of this kind of stuff, that's freaking insane. But, thanks for watching, and god damn, the lore is loring. Bye-bye.